In this video, we'll cover the massive rally that Yfii is having right now. I'll also tell you to be very cautious with it. Talk a little bit about what's going on in general, if it's manipulated, if it's a scam even, and yeah, just everything you need to know, I think at least, everything I feel like you need to know. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. First of all, I do want to say, I hope you all had a great weekend, and hope you all have a great start of this week, which is way more important than what's happening here. Because Yfii, I said it yesterday. Yesterday, I analyzed it as well when we were still we found resistance here at around 1450. And what I said is that, I mean, yeah, all right, but we're probably going to drop down, all right? Because it looked very manipulated, and it is very manipulated. Yfii is really manipulated right now, but more about that a little bit later. But I did say that, yeah, you know, if we do hold 1280 or 1275, and if we break above 1400 again, then sure, we could get up to, I said, 1700 and 1750, which is what we did at the first hand. And then what we did in the last couple of hours is we actually had another bullish breakout, this time above this entire level. Around 1750, which was actually quite a strong resistance level. That's why I set it as my price target. Broke through that, and altogether, I mean, I just want to tell you that please be careful with that. I mean, we have seen what Yfii has done in the last month, right? A massive crash. It crashed down 75% without any valid hack or any bad news coming out around it. I mean, even now, I mean, it just looks so manipulated. Volume at around 400 million. The platform, I mean, you could like the platform, but the platform is definitely not worth this all. I don't even know what's. It's just, I mean, you could like it, but there's some shady things going on. There's also no news around it or anything telling you why this is all happening. They're making some, yeah, it's just altogether, it looks very shady, and I think most of you agree with me. Now, when a crypto is manipulated and when some shady things are going on, the funny thing with crypto is that you can still earn money on it. But the thing is, and I feel like it's also my responsibility to tell you that if you do want to trade this, which I would not encourage, but if you do want to trade this, please use the stop loss and a take profit and use them wisely, right? Because I mean, people in times like these, they lose all their money, which is something you should definitely not want in a bear market. For now, though, if we take a look at the price, because as I said, it could still go up. The thing is that we are going to reject back down, and I'll actually make a quick fib here to illustrate it a little bit better. What we'll do is we'll actually drop down, all right? We'll drop down to this level around 1700 and 1750. If we can actually stay on top of this for, let's say, 24 hours or 48 hours and break above, let's say, 1860, we could continue all the way up to 2000 and 2100. That's my next price target, and at this point of time, this might even seem like the most realistic scenario. All right, so that is if we can actually stay on top of 1700. I think the situation changes if we are going to drop down, which is what we are going to do. And that will drop down to 1600, because if we drop down to 1600, then again, we have quite a lot of resistance up here. So I think that if we drop down to 1600, then I think we'll actually drop down even more down to 1400. So, and from there, probably even keep dropping. So yeah, it's actually, it's not guaranteed that we'll continue this bull run. It all really depends on 1700. If we can hold that and get some sort of a bullish breakout above, yeah, 1850, something like that, then we could continue it. But the moment we break down below 1700, in my opinion, at this point in time at least, it's probably over with this bull run and with the manipulation for Yfii. So yeah, that's my take on that's my update for today. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.